That's Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? It's your boy Money back with another one, man. And that's what here's on some big dogs in this boxing game. We got Canelo Alvarez, the hottest Mexican fighter on the planet, the 4th division world champion, the unified super middleweight world champion, looking to be undisputed November the 6th. Then we have Josh Taylor, the man who is the undisputed world champion at the 140-pound division. Shouts out to him, but Josh Taylor came out and spoke his mind. He said dirty fighters from the same camp getting caught out again using PEDs, and again, nothing done about it. Absolutely disgusting. This should be a lifetime ban for fighters and teams. Boxing isn't dangerous enough without this happening. Money talks. Dirty, clean, lifetime ban. So this is Josh Taylor, like I said, who is the undisputed champion at 140 pounds after he defeated Jose Ramirez, right? And shouts out to Josh Taylor because I like Josh Taylor. He is one of my favorite fighters, right? Josh Taylor, what he's saying is true. There's nothing wrong with what he's saying. I'm not mad at what he's saying. But what I'm saying is, how come you don't keep the same energy towards your countryman that you're trying to throw at Canelo and that Oscar Valdez and that Eddie Reynoso? You understand what I'm saying? I have nothing wrong with what Josh Taylor's saying. Let's make that clear, right? But when Josh Taylor come out and say this shit, Josh Taylor need to keep the same energy with his own countryman as well. You understand me? Keep the same energy with your own countryman as well. Like I said, this is no knock to Josh Taylor. I like the kid. One hell of a fighter. I said he will be the undisputed champion. He will beat Regis Prograis. He will beat Jose Ramirez because I know the skill set that he possesses. He's a hell of an offensive fighter. Defense kind of sucked. But when you come out here and you throw these shots at Canelo Alvarez like this, right? Because when he say these things, he's alluding to like Canelo was just a fucking cheater out here. You feel me? He's following the wave. And, you know, I feel like it's bullshit on that behalf. Right? It's bullshit on that behalf. Dirty fighters from the same camp getting caught out again. So what he is saying is, oh, Canelo got caught and Canelo is a dirty fighter. And I told y'all what Money Brown think about Canelo. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Oh, Money Brown, we don't have to agree with you on Canelo. I never said no one have to agree with me. I said Money Brown believe Canelo is a clean fighter and that Money Brown ride for Canelo. I put my name out there specifically to let y'all know what I think. So when I come back and I say these things, this is what I feel. This is my opinion. Canelo is a clean fighter. You understand what I'm saying? So when he say these things, he need to be direct at what he's saying and he got to have his shit together. Okay, Oscar Valdez pop dirty. You said he's a dirty fighter. Ban him, right? You said Oscar Valdez is a dirty fighter. Ban him. Even though this Oscar Valdez first time getting caught for being dirty. And I'm not fucking excusing Oscar Valdez for what he did. I said Oscar Valdez shouldn't be able to fight. Oscar Valdez should be stripped of his titles. The A sample and the B sample is dirty, right? So this is not Money Brown taking up for no Oscar Valdez. Don't come to me with that weak ass shit. None of y'all cats. But even though this is Oscar Valdez's first offense, and you're saying he should be banned from the sport forever. He should be banned from the sport forever because this is his first time being caught. But you didn't keep that same energy for your countryman. You didn't, right? Oscar Valdez should pay for his crimes. Money Brown is on record saying those things. But for whatever the reason, he's been able to fight. They letting it go through. He's not being stripped, right? I don't agree with it. But I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm going to ban Oscar Valdez and I'm not going to watch the fight like he's the first cat that been caught for cheating. This what I mean. Now we want to sit up here and make it as if, oh, Oscar Valdez is the first cat that's ever been caught for cheating. He should be banned. He should be banned. But wait a minute, Josh Taylor. What about Tyson Fury, who been caught multiple times? What about Dana White, who was caught? What about Billy Joe Saunders, who was caught before Canelo broke his motherfucking eye socket and sent his ass back to the UK on a one-way ticket smoking, right? So my thing is this, Josh. How come you didn't point them fingers at your three countrymen? And more. Oh, it's more. Money Brown could have went digging for more. But these are the three big names. These are three big names. All was caught. All was caught. And guess what? Guess what? There's more. Dylan White was allowed to fight. Oh, Dylan White was allowed to fight. Yeah. Yeah, Josh. You ain't come out and say shit then. You ain't come out and say Tyson Fury should be banned for life. You ain't come out and said Billy Joe Saunders should be banned for life. You ain't come out and said Dillian White should be banned for life. And then you with your own dirty shit that was going down, you know, you being racist towards Asians over there, which like I say, I'm not gonna condemn you to the pits of hell for it. But you got fucking skeletons in your own closet, Josh. You have skeletons in your own closet. So my thing is this, bro. Why not get at your own countryman for what they done? Why not keep that same energy and put them on blast and say, well, you know what? They need to be banned just like I want Oscar Valdez to be banned. Just like if anybody else get caught, they should be banned. The sport has no room for dirty motherfuckers in this game. It has no room for it. But you didn't come out and you didn't advocate at that time. Oh, wait a minute. Canelo beat the shit out of Billy Joe Saunders. Is that the reason? Oh, is that the reason? Canelo came out and beat the fuck out of Billy Joe Saunders and broke his ass socket and took that title. Oh, when Tyson Fury was sitting up there, yeah, he's gonna beat Canelo. Yeah, you know, Canelo can't do anything. You know, he's gonna beat him and he's just gonna outbox him. You know, outbox what? He ain't outbox shit. Got boxed up in a box. Got his ass sent back to the UK in a box. You feel me? And a cheap box at that. With no belt. With no bow. You understand what I'm saying? So this is my whole thing at this, fam. Don't try to come out and point a finger at somebody when there's three fingers pointing back at you, motherfuckers. You feel me? Don't try to come out and point a finger when there's three fingers and more pointing back at you, motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? Look, I have no problem with fighters standing up against dirty fighters and saying that the sport should be clean because this is fighters' lives on the line. And boxing is a dangerous sport. We just seen a young lady lose her life. It has nothing to do with what's going on, but we know that you can die in the sport of boxing. But you don't have to be on PDs to die in the sport of boxing. A clean man can kill you in the ring. I said a clean man can kill you in the ring. Charles Conwell, right? Patrick Day, rest in peace. My guy, Tion Kennedy from Philly, he killed the man in the ring. Sergey Kovalev killed the man in the ring. So these things happen in a sport. But my thing is this, if you're going to come out and you're going to speak against this shit and you're going to advocate for a clean sport and you're going to advocate for fighters being banned from the sport because they tested dirty for whatever substance it is, right? Make sure you keep that same energy all the way around the board. Don't just try to, point the finger at Team Canelo and Eddie Reynoso and Oscar Valdez, right? And make it as if, oh, that team over there just cheating, and there's nothing is happening. Nobody is doing nothing. Nobody is doing this. But what about Dillian White who got the fight? Huh? Yeah. And what about UCAD now saying that when fighters test dirty over in the UK, they're not going to put their names out there? Yeah. UCAD. Yeah. UCAD. That's the doping agency over there in the UK. Now when fighters test dirty over in the UK, they're not going to expose their names. So what's up with that, Josh? Are you speaking out against that? My whole thing is, man, keep the same energy all the way around the board. Keep the same energy all the way around the board. People see that it's Canelo out here, and everybody really throwing shots at Canelo. Everybody want to see Canelo go down for some shit that he didn't do. Everybody want to see Canelo go down for some shit that he didn't do. For whatever reason. For whatever reason. This man has helped carrying the sport. This man helped growing the sport, putting the sport in the big light. About to be in a big fight November the 6th, taking on Caleb Plant, who out here talking bullshit as well, right? And people trying to ruin that fight, bro, and I'm against that shit. I'm against it. Don't try to shit on the man and tear a man down and shit on the man and fight and try to take credit away from a man if a man go out there and beat the shit out of his opponent, right? Because people feel like Canelo finna go out there and beat the fuck out of Caleb Plant. People not confident. People not confident. Otherwise, they won't be saying all this shit. They won't be, they'll be, you know what? Let the fight happen. No, Canelo was clean. You know this, that, and the third. Why? Because they got confidence in Caleb Smith, and they want Caleb Smith to get all the credit and all the just doing the world. But now people want to make up excuses. Oh, you know, Canelo team is caught again. Oh, you know, this is happening. Oh, you know, that is happening. Man, miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with it. You know, Oscar Valdez is the man on the hot seat. Oscar Valdez is the man that should be getting criticized and ridiculed right now. Right? Not Canelo. Not Eddie Reynoso. not Brian Garcia, nor Andy Ruiz. They don't have shit to do with this shit, bro. Nothing. Nothing. These men probably got endorsement deals, other things they got going on, and what y'all missing these men's names up in that shit is pure bullshit. And yes, Oscar Valdez should be blamed for their names being involved, but you motherfuckers should be blamed for bringing up the entire team instead of one man who went out there and made a fucked up decision, and now his ass is in trouble and his ass is in the hot seat. Period, bro. Period. So Josh Taylor, all I'm saying is I respect you. I like you as a fighter. I like you as a human being. You understand? You are the undisputed champion at 140 pounds. Your voice do mean something. But my thing is, raise your voice at all fighters and not selective fighters. Don't be selective with who you want to point the finger at and say who need to get banned if you ain't gonna put the finger at your fucking countrymen who are fucking known cheaters. Who are fucking known cheaters, right? They don't have no excuses. They don't have shit to back up they shit. You understand what I'm saying? They don't have nothing to back up they shit. Straight known cheaters. And Fury is a multiple time cheater. And you ain't say ban that motherfucker. Not once. Not once. Not banning Dillian White. Not banning that motherfucker down at the bottom, Billy Joe Saunders, who Canelo broke his motherfucking eye socket, took his WBO super middleweight world champion. Super middleweight world title, kicked him up the ass, and sent his ass back to the UK. You ain't say ban him. You feel me? So let's just keep the same energy all the way around the board, man. I have no problem with what you're saying. None whatsoever. My thing is, don't be selective with who you want to point the finger at. Keep it real. Keep it real. Tell them, it don't matter what fighter it is, when they get caught on that day, that they need to be banned. Point the finger at your own countryman as well. As well. You understand what I'm saying? And anybody got a problem with me saying this, I don't give a fuck. I'm keeping it trill. I'm keeping it real. Not once have I advocated for Oscar Valdez. Not once did I say that he's a clean fighter or this, that, and the third, because I don't have all the proof. All I know is the A sample and the B sample is dirty, so that means you're dirty. Period. But if Josh Taylor going to come out and try and say ban Oscar Valdez, say ban everybody from your country as well. Keep that shit 100 all the way around the board. You don't like it, I don't care, man. I don't care. This how I'm coming. This how I'm going to keep coming, bro. I'm going to keep spinning this truth. Y'all want to come out here? Y'all want to run y'all mouth? Well, we going to expose everything. Period. All gloves off, and Money Brown ain't holding back on nobody. And it's just what it is. Shouts out to Canelo. Go out there, do your thing November the 6th. Become the undisputed world champion and shine on these motherfuckers. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving and nobody's safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.